Welcome back to Scotty's Hobbies. This is another emissions deregulations update. Remember back in November of 2025, I posted a video showing you guys the EPA rule for the 2027 heavy duty emissions reductions? Well, Cummins is unveiling their new 2027 engines, and you guys might be very surprised about what's going on. Are they taking all the emissions equipment off of these new diesels for these big rigs? Stay tuned. We're going to go over what's going on very soon. But first, please like, subscribe, share. Check out the video library for a ton of automotive helpful DIY videos and emissions deregulations videos. And please, please, please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 100,000 subs this year, and you might be the one that might get me there. And don't forget, everything I talk about, there's links in the description for you guys to go check out yourselves of everything I talk about. And the video I show you in this video, a little clip of it, will be in the description as well. To recap, now, in that video from November, I showed you guys the EPA regulation right up here. This is for the 2027 year models. This was a rule that was passed or put forth by the EPA back in 2022. A lot of people said, or not a lot of people, but a couple people said, that rule was written in 2024 when there was a different administration. We'll have to wait and see what happens. True. And another one, that will never happen. Well, we'll have to wait and see. The EPA did just release an update to this 2027 emissions regulations, and you'll find that link, and it's right up here. There's a link in the description for it as well. But the update has to do with greenhouse gas emissions, not the harmful pollutants. There's two different criterias when it comes to the EPA. There's greenhouse gas emissions, and then there's smog forming emissions. So that update was made to this rule. And here's the big thing. I caught this video today. Someone sent it to me. The video is from Fleet Equipment. Just listen to what they have to say about this real fast, and we'll go into it a little bit more.
The 2027 Cummins X15 is a new development from Cummins to address the new NOx standard coming in 2027. So the industry is seeing the largest change in noxious emissions regulation in 17 years. So 2010 would have been the last time that we saw a regulation change.
All right. Now head on over to their channel. There's going to be a link in the description for that video. Go check it out. Watch that whole video. It is crazy of what is really going on. So it looks like already the 2027 year model engines are being made. They're being built as is right now. And for Cummins, they are sticking to the 2027 regulations, which is reducing NOx by 80% or nearly 80%. So what does that mean? That means that DEF is still going to be on vehicles. The catalyst systems are still going to be on vehicles. EGRs are still going to be on vehicles. All that's still going to be there. But here's the big thing. There might be more emissions components on these vehicles to continuously or to reduce NOx by even more than we already currently are doing. So is this a win? And I hate to say it, but I think I might have been right in that last video. The EPA is sticking to the standards that they already have written, which is crazy because these vehicles, this is going to be a huge cost passed on to the buyers of these vehicles. This isn't cheap equipment. I was watching another video out there where a gentleman was explaining to where we are going to be getting bigger diesel engines. And a lot of people are excited because they're like, hey, the big engines are back, woohoo! But the reason why they have to make these bigger engines is because it takes more power to get this emissions reduction equipment to work properly. You can't just throw all this emissions reduction stuff at a smaller engine and expect it to work. You need more output of the engine to get the power out of it that you need while also doing the emissions reduction that the EPA is requiring. So as it is right now, the 2027 year model big rigs are going to be fully equipped with emissions reducing components and equipment. There is also another 2027 model year standard for the light duty and medium duty vehicles. I haven't seen the 2027 builds come out yet, but as it looks right now, the standard in 2027 is going to follow more in line with the current California standard that we're living under right now. So they're going to pretty much intertwine. Yes, the EPA, not the EPA, Congress did do away with the Advanced Clean Cars 2 rule in California. California is fighting it. We'll see what happens. But if that rule passes in the long run, there is going to be more emissions reducing components on vehicles, and there pretty much is really an EV mandate. Again, as it is, as it stands, EPA rules that are written down are the rules that the manufacturers have to follow. It's not words spoken by even the president. I support the president 100%. I completely do. But when people say, oh, Trump said this or Zeldin said this, it doesn't matter what somebody says. It matters what's written down in the rule book. And that's really what we're coming down to. The 2027 year model or model year standards are coming out, and they are going to be making the manufacturers reduce emissions even more. As more of this news comes out, as more manufacturers start releasing their builds for 2027, I will be bringing you the updates of what's going to be on that vehicle or on those vehicles. And please go check out that video from, what was it? Again, let me hop over to it. Fleet Equipment. Watch that whole video. Check that thing out. Cummins is one of the biggest, if not the biggest, engine manufacturer for heavy-duty vehicles, diesels here in California, or not in California, but in the United States. These engines are in a ton of these big rigs on the road. So if they are following the 2027 year model standards, you would think Volvo, who else is out there? I don't even know if Detroit Diesel is going to be coming back for big rigs or not. But if Cummins is following the 2027 emission standards set by the EPA, you best believe other manufacturers are going to be following in suit. I really appreciate you guys watching the channel. Like, subscribe, share, subscribe. Check out the video library for a ton of automotive helpful DIY videos and emissions deregulations videos. And I will see you guys on the next hopefully helpful video. Thanks for checking out Scotty's Hobbies.